Hey, welcome back to another Storytime Tarot. Today we have 3 piles. The first you choose is Amethyst. The second is Rose Quartz. And the third is Clear Quartz. And our theme cards are from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So you choose, and let's reveal what we get for you. Hello, pile number 1, our Amethyst group. Let's see what your guide is today, what we're diving into. And you have Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. Look at this lizard. Wow. Okay, so the Lizard Spirit is all about imagination. It says in the book, Lizard Spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. Okay, so let's build a story off of Lizard Spirit and the imagination. So our first card, well, that's pretty appropriate. Page of Wands is a new inspiration. There is a new idea, a new action that is wanting to be taken. So let's go from there. But we have the Devil. So the Devil is that side of us that says, I can't, I shouldn't, I couldn't. Why would I? I can't do that. So the Devil is kind of keeping our page here from pursuing his dream. So let's see what happens. 7 of Cups, again, that is imagination. That's dreaming. It's also could be unrealistic. But because we have the Lizard Spirit, I'm going to say it is many options are appearing here. And this page is dreaming. Look at him. He's like, oh, that looks like so much fun. Oh, but I shouldn't. Let's see what else. But we get that Ace of Swords. So that with the Page of Wands or Rods is really pushing forward. This is, and look at the sun. So her thought is clarity. She gains clarity now over this here, these sort of dreamy cards and cards of, oh, I shouldn't, I couldn't. But let's go a little further with her. We get the Star. No, excuse me. We get the Queen of Cups. Again, she's looks like her imagination also. Look at that. Yeah, she's thinking. What if? Let's see. Well then, we get the Star. The Star trumps that Devil. 7 of Pentacles. Now we're considering. Okay, so now we're taking stock. We're moving forward with this, our imagination. So perhaps we're implementing a new idea, a new job, a new way to do our job, a new way to run our family. But here we're taking stock of all the things we've done up until this point and how we can go forward. Here with the Star, I mean, that is definitely, and look at this, that is hope and really aligning with the universe to bring in this new idea. So let me do one more tarot card. We have the Four of Pentacles. So we're feeling a bit, stability is our concern. How am I going to do this? Perhaps it's going to cost me money. He is hanging on to every penny, but these guys are watching him like, is it necessary? And look at, he's being weighed down by his concern about stability, saving his money. Let's pull a couple of tea leaves for this. Here we get May, Kite, and Crib. Oh, so look, we have vacation. Someone planning a trip, maybe a really big trip in the spring. It's a new idea again with this new idea. If this is so it doesn't necessarily have to be a vacation, but it does look like a trip of some sort, a travel, perhaps a move. Something rather significant is being dreamed up right now. And what holds us back is the idea that I may not have enough money, or it's going to cost too much, or how will I swing it? But the star is letting you know that the universe has your back, and that you definitely are in alignment with what you're desiring. So let's pull a charm. We'll pull. So we get the Anchor. So I'm going to put that with the vacation, because maybe it's a cruise. We get some Scissors. And if you're thinking of timing on something, it looks like May, or it's spring, or maybe it is somewhere where it is warm and May-like weather. But if this sounds right to you, then spring would be the time to make such a big decision. The horse in May is actually trotting forward. I mean, there is movement, vast movement with this horse. Also, it's strong. The Anchor, vacation, Anchor is stability and rooted, doesn't go anywhere, so it's a stable, I think it's funny. I think it would be a cruise. And then Scissors, birth, conception of a child, or enterprise. So scissors, what is cutting away what doesn't serve us, trimming. Oh, maybe trimming off the fat, right? Maybe trimming off the fat with our money. The scissors are pretty concise also, so they're pretty sharp. And so is that sword. So everything here for me suggests that this new imagination, this new dream that you're coming up with, it's going to cause you a little bit of angst with money. And I shouldn't do such a thing. But it's not going to let you go, because here it's going to keep haunting you until you go ahead and pursue this. And I say spring is the time to manifest this dream. So I hope that helps. Hello, pile number 2, our rose quartz pile. Let's see what your theme is. Oh, and you have porcupine spirit. Time for beginner mind. See what it says here. When porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you've been seeking. whether a relationship, opportunity, or evidence that you have all that you need now to co-create what you desire. Okay, so a beginner's mind. Let's pull a few tarot cards. Let's build a story off of our porcupine today. Oh, we have strength. All right. So, strength, she is pretty. Look at her. She's got a handle on things. Although she can also be stubborn in her perspective. Well, let's see what else happens here with porcupine spirit. Oh, we get the Ace of Swords. So there's something new that wants to be birthed here. Some new way of doing something, whether it's at work, at home, in your projects. There's a new way to do something. And you may not be seeing it because we get so stuck in our habitual patterns. And here we have the Emperor. So again, that's a very firm hold, a strong hold on what we're used to. Will this Emperor budge? He looks pretty stern. But look, he's got a game here in front of him. How's he going to play this game? Let's see. We get the Queen of Swords. She's very clear, though. These two are very clear, very, very determined, clear-sighted, but also that Queen is also one-minded. So this porcupine spirit is wanting to birth a new way of doing something. And there are some very strong personalities here that perhaps are not budging, or you don't feel you can approach them, or is it you? So let's see what else we have. Two of Cups, partnership. I think there might be a partnership that may assist. Let's see what we got here. Five of Cups. Okay, so this might be in regards to a cooperative, a person, a partnership of some sort. So either it's a relationship that is, an intimate relationship, or it's a work relationship or a friendship. That there is something that's, perhaps there are two personalities here. One looks at this particular situation one way, and the other looks at it, and there's not a joining of the two minds, actually. Five of Cups, kind of you're feeling like maybe perhaps this person is not listening to me. I want to make changes, and I'm not being heard. So they're feeling a little bit bad about it. However, look at all the opportunities in this card. The Cups behind him, he's not seeing. There's one up here, but look at this beautiful entryway into a new way of doing something. So let's see what else. Oh my goodness, 10 of Wands. Okay, so you're fed up with the way things are going. You're pretty fed up. You're done. Tired. It's a burden. It's actually a mental burden. Whatever is holding you in a pattern is a mental burden. And I have a feeling it has to do with that Emperor. Oh my goodness, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Well, so you might be losing a little sleep. But the good news is the Queen is going to prevail. Let me pull a couple of tea leaves here. See what we can. A goal-oriented person. How funny is that? We get the Sword and the Target. Bow, you are highly thought of. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. All right, so there is a negative influence happening here. And because we have the porcupine spirit and we see this, got a little bit of stress going on here, it's the cards are asking you to look at it in a different way, to begin again, to look at it in a brand new perspective, whatever is holding you down. Let me pull a couple of charms. Pull one on the target. So you get a snowflake and a goal-oriented person, but a snowflake, each snowflake is unique and individual. No two snowflakes are the same. They also disappear quickly when they fall to the ground, and they can build up. So snowflake, I'm going to say it's an individuality. It might be asking you to express your unique individuality as you're up against, I think, stubborn minds, perhaps. You are highly thought of, and you have the hand with, I don't know, it's a little crystal. Look at, she's placing her little crystal down. So you are one of a kind, a gem. Because you are highly thought of. So whatever you do, people look up to you. And I feel like you're just up against a rift with some aspect of your home or your job. And then we have a little fairy. It's like Tinkerbell. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So the fairy is there to let you know that you are guided. She could be an angel. There is protection. So also, when you're deciding to look at something in a new way, know that you may come up against resistance, but you will prevail. You're on target, you're highly thought of, and the cobweb, isn't that funny? Cobweb can also be, old thinking patterns. Time to renew, refresh. So you got to get out of your own way, it looks like. I hope this helps. Keep going. You got this. Hello, pile number 3, our clear quartz. That is clarity. That is focus. Clear quartz. So let's see what your theme is. Oh, you get Be Spirit. Sweet results await. What a beautiful card. What would that be? Okay, the book says Be Spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience total interconnectedness and a true integration when you self-forget, when you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness, moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibilities and potential. So we all know that bees work in a hive and they all work together. Each bee is in tune with the other bees. So it's like one fluid motion. So let's see what the tarot cards want you to know about sweet results. Queen of Cups. Okay, well, that's pretty sweet. She is all heart. Let's see what the Queen wants to tell us here. 8 of Pentacles. So something we're working on, we're putting our heart and soul into, and Be Spirit perhaps is asking that we include more of a flow with others in this particular area. We have the Two of Pentacles. So at this time, we're balancing. We're in between. We are walking a tightrope. It's almost like the tipping point for you. Something is ready to change. There's a tipping point. Notice all the people here saying, kind of waiting to be included in your hive. Let's see what else we have. Ace of Cups, again, with the heart. Ace of Cups. So this is a new way of being in your environment. Get that? It's funny. New way of being. That's pretty funny. So something new is getting ready to be birthed, but it's going to require others, and it really is going to have to take a team. It looks like it's a team effort, and there's a team waiting to be included. Three of Pentacles, again, so that is cooperation, sharing, building together. So we're getting ready to build something new. Seven of Cups, there is a lot of imagination and dreaming going into what is being built here. So it's almost like, oh, maybe too many options. How do I do this? Well, to do this, you're going to need a team, and you're going to need to listen to other people's ideas and cooperate with them. Queen of Swords, clarity, very clear. She knows what she wants. She can also be a bit closed off. So one-mindedness. But here we're asking to be hive-minded. We're all-inclusive. This is not a one-man job. Let me get one more for tarot. Three of Cups, look at that. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is a group of people. They're working together, celebrating together. Look at the harvest. They have that harvest because they joined in with each other to create it. So there's a new creation. I think it's got its work, but this is going to require more people, and it's going to require you to allow more people to offer their expertise. So we have the Knot, which is unsuccessful plans, and that could be chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Could be one of these threes. Let's see what we got here. And hills, obstacles to overcome. So perhaps something you've been trying to do has not worked. Because you need the expertise or ideas of others to be inclusive in this new endeavor. There is someone new coming in. I think it's more than one person that's new, though, because we do have several people involved. And it's not easy. Obstacles to overcome, but you know what? If you love what you're doing, which she seems to, it doesn't matter. There's always a way forward. So let's pull. We have a butterfly. That's transforming what didn't work. We have two swans. So isn't that funny? Someone new entering your life, and there's two swans mirroring each other, very graceful. So perhaps this new person coming in is very graceful and imaginative. Yeah, I think very creative. A new creative person. And with the hills, we have a dinosaur. Oh, look at that. And that dinosaur can overcome any obstacle. Come on now. It's like a little T-Rex. He's very strong, and that is suggesting that so are you. And your ideas coming from the heart are going to create something magnificent. as long as you allow others into your hive. And that's beautiful. So yeah, hope that helps. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Today we talked about our amethyst, our lizard spirit, our rose quartz, our porcupine spirit, and our clear quartz with bee spirit. Oh my goodness. So sometimes a new perspective on our daily life and things that we do habitually is helpful, because then we can come in and look at things from a different perspective. So thanks for watching.